Hi guys, Jesby in the UK, shooting a little update video for you on the what was the 12th of Feb, just gone into the 13th of Feb. Just bringing to your attention a program that I joined mid-December last year, and sort of on and off been going in and doing what I need to do on the program, but hadn't really given it quite the attention it deserves. And yeah, just with what I've seen going on in the last sort of couple of weeks with it and everything, I just wanted to go into the back office and just show you a little bit more about this program. Now, they were bringing an end to the free participation side of it, if you like, but it's actually been extended by 2 weeks. So I think we're now looking at around about the 25th, 26th before it becomes a paid-only type program. So the program is actually called Hashing Ad Space. So what I'm going to do, we're going to log in here on the page. The link, if you are interested, is going to be obviously below this video. Make sure you read all the disclaimers, etc., just so you you understand. This is a crypto-related program, but it also is an advertising product, and it's definitely been sort of put together for longevity. So let's just log in. So when you go there, this is obviously what you're going to see, guys. There is a sort of a little intro video. And then what they've done, they've put 4 sort of different videos here that can be viewed. There's a launch update, details, understanding Asimi, and hashing ad space. Asimi is actually the coin that's actually minted, or in a sense mined, by the adverts that are viewed on the platform. There's some other ones there, but basically what I want to do, I want to take you through to the dashboard. So let's go through here. Now, in its simplest form, although the site might look a bit sort of complex with what's going on there, in its simplest form, basically what you would do each day, you would come in and you'd start minting ads. So basically it's viewing ads. Now, they do sell advertising on the platform. Let me see if I can get... So there's adminter advertising and banner advertising, and they are chargeable. We'll come back to that in a minute. So they are effectively generating revenue by selling advertising on the platform, because they have quality traffic, if you like, coming here. So it's certainly worth people paying to put advertising on it, especially in relation to either crypto or online business. But what you would do, you would click there. Now, unfortunately, I viewed my 2 for today, but had that not been the case, basically what would have happened, an ad would have come up on the screen. You have to view it for 7 seconds. There's basically a counter that comes up over here, and then once you're done, you would either go back to the dashboard or click next ad, depending on how many ads you are able to view a day. So obviously you can see here, congratulations, you've minted all of your ads for today. You can increase your daily minting limit here. So basically, the way to increase the number of ads you can actually view per day, sorry, not sure what happened then, is you would actually buy a Asimi staking package, effectively. Now, let's just go into that so you can see. So the action of watching ads on hashing ad space creates new Asimi tokens. This is called minting Asimi. New Asimi tokens are minted every 24 hours and then distributed equally amongst all of the ads minted in that 24-hour period. So when you watch the ads, you are minting new Asimi. These new Asimi tokens are yours to keep. The number of ads you can view in each 24-hour period is called your ad minting limit. The higher your minting limit, the more ads you can view, and therefore the more Asimi you earn. We follow the proof of stake protocol for our ad minting limit. Your proof of stake is an allocation of your tokens held for a set contract period that allows you to mint. Staking is not a purchase. Your staked Asimi tokens always remain yours, and all stake tokens are returned to you, return of state over the contract period as you mint ads. As well as your return of state, you receive any new Asimi tokens that you mint via ad views daily. Now you can see at the moment, when this originally launched, the tokens were worth 50 cents. They're now hovering around about the sort of 250 mark, 260. So effectively, in the early days, you would have needed 200 Asimi to buy a Asimi stake package, because basically that's the equivalent of $100. Now you can see you only need 35.89 there. Contract length is basically you're locking up that for 365 days. And it would give you an increased daily minting limit, or the number of ads you could view extra would be 1 per day. Now, what I'm going to show you is when I first came in, let's just show you, just so you can see. If we go back to my sort of minting history on this, you will see I came in on the 15th of December and I minted 1 ad, and that was the maximum I could have, and that was worth 13.4 of the Asimi tokens. The reason that would have been higher, back then there wouldn't have been as many people minting the Asimis, so the daily allocation that was minted for the day is then divided up by all of the people who are participating viewing those ads through the day. So hence it was a lot larger then. I mean, some of the very early people in this were getting like, you know, hundreds of Asimi tokens in a day because there wasn't that many people on board. But over time, you can see I missed a few days here and there. Gone from the 18th to the 21st, from the 29th, and then it was the 5th of Jan before I was back again. So I did sort of keep forgetting about it. But you can see it was 13, and it's sort of whittled down to where, if we go to the first page now, you will see it went to 2.92, blah, blah, blah. And as more and more activities gone on the platforms, a couple of strange days there where, for whatever reason, a lot of people didn't, and it went back up to the 2s again. But you can see February the 11th, 2 ads were minted, and I got maximum there, so it was 1.55 minting earnings on that. So, yeah, because there's more participants now, the share of it brings it down a little bit. But as I say, I mean, you know, if you were averaging around about 2, you'd be earning around about $5 a day based on the current token price. So yeah, that's basically the premise of what you would do. Now, if you look at the admin to advertising, if it's going to go there, sorry, it seems to be a bit slow. So they offer a sort of package option here for the advertising. So enjoy up to 250% advertising bonuses on wholesale admin to advertising blocks. Our unique adminting platform delivers views from qualified buyers directly to your website. Receive targeted high volume traffic to your website. Display your website to our members each day within our adminting system. Your website will be displayed for a minimum of 7 seconds to our motivated members from around the world. Use this advertising to get thousands of people looking at your site constantly every day. Won't go too much into the packages there, because obviously when you click through to the site you'll be able to see all this sort of thing there. So there's what they call the admin to advertising, and you can see other people are already putting like banners on the site. Let's just click on that one, and you'll see, oh, there you go. So get your business seen. We have banner ad placement on nearly every page of our site. This package gives you a combination of both horizontal, rectangle and square banners. So you can see there $20, and you would actually pay that in Asimi, and that gets you 20,000 banner impressions. So cost per thing, it's less than 1/5 of a cent per impression. So that's the sort of advertising packages that are there. You can also do your own ad campaigns depending on how much Asimi you've built up. Let's see if we can show you. So if we were to do a banner, say for instance, there we go. So it's basically showing me how many impressions I've got available there, and I have set some up on here. So let me just see if I've got any active campaigns running. Indeed I have, and they've already been served. Yeah, basically it's for one of the other programs that I'm involved in, advertising program, Crypto Pros. and I'd highly recommend you looking at that as well. I've got other videos I've done about that program. Also on the directory listing for Oru cards and the early birds ads board. I haven't done an actual login ad listing at the moment, so it's something you can go, you know, back into your back office, set some ads up for other programs you're in, etc. And there's campaign statistics there, etc. You have to, if I remember rightly, apply sort of separately for the affiliate side of it, but then obviously you'll get your link to actually promote the program. Now, what they actually do is pay a percentage of, and I think it's up to 10% of the Asimi that's mined by anyone you bring into the program. Now, they don't pay commissions out on the purchase the person will make to say buy Asimi tokens, because certainly in 2 weeks' time, when there's no free element to this anymore, for anyone to get into the business, they will have to actually purchase Asimi tokens, which they can do on the Waves exchange site. You basically put Bitcoin in, convert it to Asimi, and then transfer it over to this platform. But as I say, at the moment, all I'd encourage you to do, it's not going to cost you anything now to get on board, start doing the minting the ads every day. It will only let you do one minting ad unless you do come in and buy an Asimi stake package. But it will at least give you a little bit of a sort of a test on this, because I came into this no money in, and just through minting in the early days and the value of the token has increased. I've actually, if we go into transactions, you will see here active staking. I purchased one on February the 4th, and it was 101 Asimi values, 365. That's when it will expire, and that's what it's already staking earnings so far, and it's active. Now, that basically gave me another ad per day that I could view. The first one, if you like, the first ad that I get each day was the one you get free by coming in and participating in the just minting the ads every day. So just through doing that, I've gained effectively $100 value in getting a new staking package that allows me to view these an extra ad a day, which is earning me Asimi coins every day that I'm doing it. So yeah, I was just so sort of stoked with that, because it's not often you can get in, participate in something free that actually delivers anything back of a real value and something that you can actually, you know, put towards something else. And this is certainly what this program has done. Obviously, I'll do some little separate videos on getting more into the nitty-gritty of the mechanics of all the sort of subsections down here. But the main thing was just to bring it to your attention that at the moment you can still jump on board, sign up, and then literally every day just come in. It's not going to take you more than a minute, because the say the ad only takes 7 seconds to actually to view. Sorry, got things going off left, right, and centre. So yeah, if you jump on board, sign up, and literally just come in each day, and you'll see the section where it says start minting your ads. If you just pop that one, you'll go through to the ad. The ad will come up, obviously, as I said, because I've done mine already. It's not showing up at the moment. And then literally you'd go back to the dashboard, and then it's job done. Hopefully that makes sense, but this is a program you're going to hear a lot more about, guys. It's very, very well put together. It's in a commodity that is just always on the increase online and for all businesses, which is advertising, tied in with a token that has a purpose, is a utility token, and is actually being minted, and the value, we've already seen it increase, 5 times since launch. Now, that's not to say it will keep rising. It could go down, because that's the whole thing with anything crypto related. There's no immediate guarantee, but the point is, with any coin, the more use there is of that coin and more people trying to get it, there's a limited supply of that coin being minted each day. So by default, that would mean its value would go up, because it's like anything. When you've got more demand but not much supply, it makes the item, utility, whatever it is, a lot more expensive. So I can see some good things for this program, and if you just do a search on YouTube and see some of the other sort of testimonial videos out there and that, I think you should see the potential here. Luke Millard, who's brought this program to the table, again, he's a very well respected internet marketer out there, and there's a lot of really big names in the space who are getting behind this because they can see the potential that's available here, guys. So as I say, the real key thing was just to flag up that we're on just going into the 13th of Feb now, so we've got a little under 2 weeks where people can still come in and start sort of minting for free. So you'll get one ad a day just at the moment on that one, and then once you've seen how it's building and you're actually earning your Asimi, then you've got the option to have a look at sort of getting an Asimi stake package. Let's just show you that again. So yeah, currently to buy one of those is 35.8 Asimi tokens, and as I say, that's mainly because the actual value of the token is sitting around about, I'd say about 250, 260. Well, hopefully, guys, that's made sense. I didn't want to make the video too long and overwhelm you, because if you go around each part of the site, it can look a bit sort of daunting, but it is a very straightforward procedure. If you have any questions, obviously you can reach out, and I'll hopefully be able to answer those for you. But yeah, it'd be great to see you on the team. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.